This is Morten from Inkish. We are reporting here from Kurz, and we're talking to Marcus from MPrint. It is the sixth day here at Drupa, and everybody's a little bit tired, I would guess. Maybe there were some parties yesterday, I don't know. We were working, of course, but we are here. Marcus, good to see you.
Morten, good to see you.
I mean, last time I saw what we're going to talk about today, it was a prototype we saw at Label Expo. Now it looks like a finished product, right?
Yeah, we are really proud to present now a finished product. So we made this prototype during Label Expo, collect a lot of feedback from the market. And this was the confirmation that we are on the right path of our strategy.
What I liked about it when I saw it at Label Expo, and maybe also because it came a little bit as a surprise to me, because it seems that Kurz is also going more and more into hardware, right? And I know that Joe from the MPrint, and we'll talk about that in a second, but what I like about this is essentially something that you can build on top of existing narrow web or even a cut sheet device, and then you will have basically the hybrid digital inkjet version built into an existing machine, right?
That's right, and this is the big part of our strategy, because we are saying there are a lot of machines in the market, like flexo, like finishing, like converting. And with an add-on module, an integration module, they can enhance the existing machine and they can combine analog and digital technology, which brings real value to the market for the customer and so on.
And I guess also that when you build a machine like this, I mean, the number of flexo presses in the world that are not digital at all, I mean, it is just a vast number, right?
Yeah, that's right. And I think, or we believe that today it's important to combine both technologies, make the big jobs, the higher volumes on the flexo, and with a digital add-on module, they can add on serialization, they can make the late-stage customization, digital brand protection features like that.
Or even parts of it like full color, because we're talking about a four-color digital inkjet machine here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to see in the samples in a few seconds, but before we do that, tell me a little bit, what is MPrint? Because, I mean, you told me before you have 25 years anniversary,
right.
But you have not always been part of Kurz, right?
No, that's right. We are now 25 years old, and we are really happy to celebrate this anniversary today, this year. In addition to that, we are 15 years in the US.
Okay.
And the partnership with Kurz started in 2014, so we have a third one, which is 10 years partnership with Kurz.
To me, it sounds like many good reasons for having a party, right? Or many parties, right?
Whatever you want, we can talk about.
Fantastic. So MPrint, what do you do?
We are producing digital printing machines. We are machine producer and developer for Kurz for the digital embellishment. And over the last 25 years, we developed a lot of different technologies. We have a deep access to the printing technology itself. And since 2015, we started with the integration strategy, starting with single color, monochrome, print bar concept, and now we are ready to do it in a compact way.
Yeah, because this is a very compact four-color machine that we're seeing here. And I remember also when we were at your open weeks, it's like even the monochrome versions, I mean, all your integration parts are very, very small footprint and seems to me like very easy to configure and add to existing equipment, right?
That's right, and a big value for the customer is that they get a turnkey solution. So we are taking care of everything, of the installation kit, of the integration, of the connection to the main machine. And we are doing the synchronization for speed and print start signals by our own. So it's very easy. We only need probably electricity, LAN connection, and a safety circuit.
Before we turn on the camera, you said that one of the things that you did that has not so much to do with the actual printing is a new vacuum conveyor, right?
That's right.
So what is interesting, and why is that something that you should pay attention to?
Yeah, we learned in the last years that printing on sheets is always very important that you have accuracy, because especially if you are printing on full color, you need a pixel-wise accuracy and a precise movement of the goods.
Yeah.
And in direction, it's less a problem. You can calculate software-wise, but across the direction is the biggest challenge today. And here we have developed a new concept. And we have a hard button at the end and some curve controls in front of that. And this delivers exactly pixel accuracy.
And now we have been talking about technology. We need to see what it does as well, right? Can you tell me what do we see here? Is everything done here on this machine?
Not everything, but
And
we
not
are
the embossing, of course.
exactly.
Right?
And what we are showing here is the combination analog and digital printing. So the idea is that the customer produce in high volumes with the touch effect, for example, like embossing here in advance, and then they make the late stage customization just in time in front of his production. So he can print all the nice colors, the information, the different language. And what is also, why this is also a good example is, even if the embossing is a little bit high, we have the ability to make a high, fantastic print quality because we have the full access.
Is that because you can jet a little bit from the distance, or is it just because you have full control on how you elevate the print during the printing process?
No, we can print a little bit higher.
Okay. And
have
still
no
have the accuracy.
impact.
Yeah. That's quite amazing, right?
Right.
Yeah. So this is, of course, a cut sheet because you said that machine can basically do both, right? So you had like a very fast setup changeover for doing it, right? Maybe you could just show, is it just the wheel?
Yeah.
Or?
So this is also an innovation, a revolutionary innovation that the base machine can do for narrow web and sheet fed. Okay. Here on Drupa, of course, for sheet fed. Yeah. But with this button here, we can immediately change the architecture of the machine, and then we can use the same machine in a narrow web application.
And who do you think the typical customers will be for this super nice little compact setup?
Yeah, integration on packaging machines, integration on flexo, finishing, converting, and something like that. And if you have a look here, the size is really compact, so it's not bigger than a typically flexo station.
And that, I guess, is on purpose, right?
Right.
Yeah. So how has the days here at Drupa been? As I said, it's the 6th day. A lot of interest, or?
Yeah, we have a lot of interest, right? And it's interesting to see if we are talking about the machine with customer, they come sometimes to the conclusion, oh, I have an unwinder and rewinder, which I do not really need. But if I would add on this machine that I have a digital press in my factory, and I say, yes, of course, this is the right way.
And that saves the money and still make a very, very high quality print, of course, right?
That's right.
Not a bad combo, right?
Right.
Okay, fantastic. I hope you have some good days, the rest of the show here, and I look forward to see you again at next time, right?
It was a pleasure, Morten. Thank you very much. Enjoy the show too.
You too.
Bye.